Greetings, everybody. Connor here. This week's discussion is about individual differences in the workplace. And the one that immediately came to my mind was generational differences. After working in the Coast Guard, working with people who just got out of high school and who were barely 18 to people who had made a whole career out of it and they were in their 50s, almost 60s, I just realized that generational differences really exist. And if not gone about the right way, they can create some issues. So the strategies I came up with were first just acknowledging that generational differences do exist, that each generation, by no fault of their own, just have their way of doing things, whether that be accepting feedback, being open to change, criticism, ways, tools that they work, things like that. So just acknowledging that they're there. My second point was working with members of other generations in your team to find a best plan, and also sharing what works for you. Some people may be unaware, or just might not accept that each generation has their own differences. So just bringing that to the table and providing transparency. And then the article that I referenced, they had a really great table in there that breaks down kind of each generation and how they prefer feedback, how they prefer change, all of the things I mentioned before and way more. And buried in there was the quote of effective communication is critical. And I think that is a great way to round up how to deal with generational changes.